Amber's following him around.
This is accurate.
All of a sudden, Keely's gonna come walking through the doorway with a towel on.
Actually. How the fuck do I get to... Is there collaboration tools?
I was going. I can just mute us now. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could. Why not?
Have the pre-roll rolling, and maybe we talk a little bit. Maybe we do have shenanigans. For the people that have the subs. You know what I mean? Because they can still
Get
hear
all
us.
the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Bruh. So, what happens when one of those Luprettes or whatever, those little rabbit people,
Yeah, the
right, meets a Lalafell and they get it on? What happens?
And let's not.
What tall bun version do we get from that?
I don't think you get a tall bun. That's the bad thing.
Who knows, man? They're genetically engineered, so that means they're supposedly quote unquote perfect. So
The Loprats?
yeah, they were created like
So if
genetically
they're quote
created.
unquote perfect, right, and they're genetically altered, that means they probably won't have a tall gene.
I mean, wouldn't they like change to be kind of like what's needed for the terrain that they're in? And now that they're no longer on the moon, maybe they need to be tall.
They
because everything around
become-
is tall.
No, they become the Vieira.
That's what I'm saying, right? Right. They make the maybe that's how we got Vieira.
The Loprats came down before him.
Well, at least one of them did. I mean, they did pretty easily recently. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah, they were real chill about it too.
Right, exactly.
Like, hey, I guess I'm down here now.
Right, and they're like, okay, well, we got all the information we needed. Let's go head on back to where we came from and keep it moving. All right, well, that's not awkward at all.
Oh, lay that brother down. Have you seen the other one?
You know you come through very clearly. Yes.
Oh my god. We live, girl. Hey, tell her if she want to be in the SKWADcast to be in the SKWADcast. You can already tell it's going to be a good cast because the shenanigans never stop. What's up, everybody? Welcome to SKWADcast episode 14. I'm your boy, Ninja Twan, aka Ninja, aka Twan. You can just call me Twan or Antoine or Cat Daddy, as some have adopted.
As
Today,
you have adopted.
we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of random stuff. Because I was thinking about some things today, and over the last couple of days, since we didn't have a squad cast last week, so my mind has been all over the place. And I got to draw a picture so you guys can understand the topic of conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be worried because
I am. Don't worry.
it's gonna be weird. I've got a question to propose, and I wonder. Oh, respectfully, Richie with the tier 1 sub. Welcome back, my guy squad.
What to do?
As my co-hosts, we have to my, I guess, stage left. If you're watching the stream, Kami, aka Corey, aka Senpai Gang.
Senpai Gang.
How you doing? Bro?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to open the streams right now to make sure they're good.
I appreciate that.
I'm behind on that.
Oh,
But I'm chilling,
hype train.
man, I'm chilling.
We have a hyper train starting.
Hyper.
Hyper train.
I'm only sad that I had to go back to work today.
Yeah, that is. It's pretty sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You had to go back to work today on a snow day.
On a snow day of all days, right? I was like, yo, this is bullshit. And it was flooded, super flooded this morning too. I was like, oh, this sucks so much.
You're just having a day. Like I could tell you were having a day because you were in Discord today, but you weren't talking. You just
Yeah, I was there, and I was talking to Miko, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go handle some stuff. So then I left her.
Yeah, sounds about right. My hair is doing all kinds of weird. Like what the hell is this? All right. Anywho, DJ Pumo style just rated the channel with 10 viewers.
Thanks, baby.
I appreciate you and the people you brought over. Welcome to the squad, aka the Ninja Twan stream, where we play all kinds of games. We do a podcast. We ensue fuckery. We hang out in the Discord. We watch movies. We talk about them. So if you want to hang out and hang out with us, you can also find us in game. I know a lot of you are coming from Final Fantasy 14. You can find us at the Squad FC house where DJ Puma was presenting from, or you can come hang out with us just in Final Fantasy in general, because that's pretty much what we do.
Always there.
Rev, aka the Fat Man, aka James. How are you doing today, sir? Other than watching this movie and not paying attention to what's going on.
Well, like I've put it on pause. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna. As soon as this is over, I'm jumping right back in there.
Oh,
It's got all my attention, dude. All of it.
I would watch it right after, but you know the wife wants to watch it, so I can't do that.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's so good. And then, of course, finding out you can cook a hamburger in an air fryer just made my day too.
Oh man,
you haven't tried that before?
Nope.
I'm gonna put him on to. I told him he's got to try a steak because
it was super juicy, dude.
Ridiculous. When we were on our honeymoon, I bought ribeyes and we cooked them in my air fryer. And to say that they were like the best steaks I've ever made, a little bit of an overstatement, but not overselling it too much.
It's almost on par.
Yeah. Like, no kidding. Like, if I had done a reverse sear, it probably would have been better. But you can actually do a reverse sear inside of the air fryer. I just wasn't willing to learn that day.
Oh, the broiler, yeah.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of funky stuff in there. With that being said, James, Kami, Corey, Senpai, Corey. I got some stuff I want to talk about today. One of which we'll talk about a little bit later because it's going to be a little hilarious.
Oh no!
It's kind of a question for the dudes, but one to answer a question that all the ladies have had their whole entire lives. So we will talk about this. However, we're going to start off with the Kami manga minute. Just knock this right out real quick.
Oh, okay, but I got you. I got to get you the links. All right, so the first one. I have to bring it back. Solo leveling. We have to bring back solo leveling. Last week, it actually ended. And to say it's bittersweet is, to me, kind of an understatement. Because it's like one of the few manhwa that I like got hooked on. It has a really good story, really good action. The pacing is crazy. Like, it's really sped up, but like you still understand everything that's going on. So fantastic. And our main character is just sauce god while he's out here doing his thing. So we have to
Not
bring
wrong.
that back. You can binge through it now. It's 176 chapters. 176, yeah. So you got a lot of reading, but a lot of enjoyment out of that, definitely too.
Yeah, I think I
And
stopped at 161.
you stop
It was in 150s
like an
myself.
arc and a half before the end. Yeah.
It was right before the dragon. Like literally,
Yeah,
his
so, like-
foot appeared, and I was like, "All right, break time."
So the dragon came up, some shit happened with that, and then something else happened, and then it was like, all right, now we're finishing it. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? But I mean,
Nice.
the author had some health issues going on too, so it was like, at least they got to end it on their terms, which
Mhm.
is really good because a lot of people don't get to do that. So at least we got a W out of it at the end of the day.
I'm glad.
Uh,
I always like seeing them do well.
Right. So it's like they overcame it, and then they're like, all right, we're finished. I'm good now. Let me go focus on myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm cool with it.
My thought is
Uh,
still that they might, because of the anime adaptation, they're
Yeah,
probably gonna break and then come back to it.
I think it will. Like they did wrap it up, but at the same time, they left it open for something else to happen. Like we have established something else can happen with another set, and they're like, all right, but we're gonna leave it alone for now. I was like, okay, cool. I'm open. I'm cool with this open ending, and we know I hate open endings.
Right. Because you
Yeah.
never know if they're like, hey, we'll come back to it if we feel like it.
But like I know you're never gonna come back to it. Like you've wrapped up every single plot point. Why are you leaving it open?
It feels like one of those. If the anime is well received,
Yeah, they'll keep
pick it
going.
back up, right? Because like, why wouldn't they?
But like if they did, we'd have to like at this point he'd have to fight like the Watcher or some shit. Like he
Right.
has to fight an overbeing, not anybody who we saw him fight before.
Right. No, I get that. I totally get that. Next manga.
All right, so the other one is the
Oh my
harem, the harem manga to end all harem manga. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. And as the story the title says, it's about a guy. He goes through a series of rejections, and come to find out, God messed up when he was putting in the digits for his soulmate counter because he was watching something. So now he has to get 100 girlfriends because he has 100 soulmates, and if he turns them down or they turn him down, they'll die.
The worst part about this is the
Bruh.
TV show that God was watching is so fucking stupid.
But like he's watching. To be fair, it's a top tier banger, OG banger, but super random, right? He's like, I've never seen it before. Like, but how? How have you not seen it? Like everybody's seen it, but it's really good. It's really funny, and then it goes to some places you're like, what the fuck is going on? But like the amount of references to other like pop media is hilarious. Like the newest chapter I just read had both an Attack on Titan reference and a Matrix reference.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I was like, and like they don't care. They name drop, like explicitly name drop.
Yeah, I definitely got to catch up in that one. It,
Yeah,
it was
it's-
pretty funny from what I saw.
It's hilarious, and there's a lot of intergenerational shit going on with some of the girlfriends, and we're just gonna leave it at that. But he loves
grandma.
them all, and he does the grandma and the mom, but we're just not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk- My man got one whole entire family, like it's cool. The maid too.
The worst part about it is if he doesn't like create a
Yeah.
relationship with this person, they
They-
don't fall
they
in love with him, they die.
Yeah, like that's the worst part. They're like, oh man, I love you, but like we can't be together. He's like, nah, we can be together because I fucking love you and I'll treat you as good as the rest of the other 16.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then they're just part of the harem. No
Yeah,
worries
so the
after that.
stipulation is pretty wild. Like, there's actually stakes there, so it kind of makes it.
But
interesting.
they're there, but like they're so minimized because of the fact that he loves them so much that like you forget, like, oh yeah, if he turns them down, they will die.
Right.
Like
right.
that's how head over heels he is for everybody that he beats.
It's actually
Wow.
kind of an interesting concept. Like I didn't think I was gonna like it, and then
Right.
like it's
Like-
a little too goofy in the beginning, a little too over the top.
It gets worse.
Yeah,
There's
and
one
that's
arc where it's something happens to one of the characters, her hair goes out of control, and they somehow stop the world from ending because of that. It was really weird, but it was like, okay, cool. And I like part of it stemmed from he saw this report. He was like, how am I going to save the world so that my girlfriends can be happy? It was
that's,
wild.
yeah, it's
It
a little
was-
wild.
it
That's a
was
little wild.
funny.
Well, that being said, I'm gonna push this to Fatty's food minutes time thing, because he air fried his first hamburger, right? Right, but now I have to tell him about some things that he can also air fry that he wasn't aware of that makes things a lot better. James, you ever you ever go out to the store and you're like, man, I'm gonna get me my Wendy's special. You know, when you get your Wendy's special, and the fries that they give you are kind of shitty. You're like, man, these fries are not. They're not good. They're a little mushy. They're not crisp. You ever throw them in the air fryer for 8 minutes at 400 degrees and they come out like brand new French fries?
I mean, I haven't tried it, but I'm not eating out much now, so.
No. I'm just letting you know it can be done. The other day I forgot what. Oh, I made because I've been buying like Tyson's, like, you know, the steak.
Tyson for the win, bro.
the-
Tyson for the win.
The chicken
Chicken
fried
and-
steaks.
Yeah, chicken fried.
So that morning, right? That morning, I made biscuits. So I had like little sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits for breakfast. But I wanted a biscuit with my steak.
Yeah.
Put the biscuit in the air fryer for 5 minutes at 400. Flaky, right out of the oven taste. Yeah. Put the steak right on top of there. Threw some cheese on it. Well,
Sound pretty banker. Don't
you legit have the best food tool on the planet right now. And I don't know why it's so great. I don't know why it took forever for a convection oven to become a thing. Like a tabletop one, but like
Well, I mean, it's usually used in like restaurants. It's how to finish it off that little bit quicker.
kinda.
I mean, every restaurant I worked in, we used the convection oven just for. Oh, is that steak done? No, it's about
Toss
to
it in
be.
there real quick. Right. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. My thing is that it's so we have the air fryer, right? And then now we have the Instapot, which
Yep.
another game changer, 100%.
It really is. It really is.
Like, you know, I like making chili and stuff and like beef stew and stuff. Going from like a 6-hour cook time to a 35-minute cook time, you can't fucking beat it. Now what I need, I think, were you with me when I saw it? It was a toaster oven, right, James? It's a toaster oven. Okay. We all love toaster ovens, right?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think when we were at Best Buy.
Basically,
Right,
just a
right,
burger,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a toaster oven, air fryer, pizza oven.
Oh yeah. I remember it.
It does legit everything, all the things I have can do, except it doesn't do like stews like the Instapot. It's like, I told Steph, I was like, it's one more thing on the counter. I get it, right? But we have this really shitty toaster, you know, like one of those like little $10 Black & Decker toaster things. I was like, it would replace a toaster. I could make my little pizzas in there. And it's also another air fryer in the house. And it acts as a toaster and toaster oven and all that stuff. I was like, that literally, we could just remove the microwave from the house. It's done. The microwave is dead. Just throw them all away. Period. Like, microwave food tastes like some ass. The only thing it's good for is melting butter. And you can do that in a pan. Somebody fight me.
That's what the pan is for you, right?
Wiggly
But then
said
you
we
have to
got the
clean the
ninja
pan.
foodie. Huh?
Yeah, but then you have to clean the pan.
Exactly.
Put it in a
Exactly.
bowl.
You just put that shit out in the sun.
Microwave.
It'd be fine.
Just take it out and put it on the cupboard like the day before.
Yep. Let it soften up, right? You could air fry butter, I'm sure. Like,
Oh God.
don't
Oh,
get me
yeah,
started. I'm sure it's
100% you
possible.
can. 100%
Oh, man.
sure you can.
I'm gonna make
100%.
homemade mozzarella sticks in the air fryer because why the hell not? Dude, Parmesan chicken in the air fryer is better than the oven because, right? You put that grate so that the bottom doesn't get stuck to the tray or doesn't get over moistured. It comes out crispy on both sides without having to flip it. Oh, so good. So good. So what do you think your next air fryer venture might be, James?
I was thinking about actually making. Well, no, I'm going to be using the slow cooker for that.
If you had a
pork roast.
if you had a oh, so I can do a roast in my air fryer. That's how big it is.
Well, there was the one I've got. Like Walmart's got these like roast things. You got the rib roast or the beef roast, and it comes with all the trimmings, the peppers and the onions and stuff. I was thinking about trying that.
Yeah,
But
so
I don't know if I should do that in the slow cooker or in the fryer. The air fryer.
our air fryer came with the hookup for rotisserie, and we can rotisserie an entire large chicken in there because we got the 10-quart one. Corey's seen it. That junk is gigantic. Like I could literally barrel hug it. It's so big.
I need to find one of them.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. 1 hour chili, tasting like all day chili. That is the best part about having an Instapot or a foodie, man.
Right.
Yeah, like I love making chilies and stuff in that thing. I made some rice dishes too, like teriyaki chicken and rice. Oh, it's like sticky rice with the sweet teriyaki with like a little
Gotta
bit of
have
tangy season.
Your
Man.
rice cooker right beside the air fryer, my guy. Come on.
Oh, we do. You already know we got a rice cooker, man. Come
exactly
on, man.
how the kitchen's set up right now.
But the problem with our kitchen is kind of small, so you know
Ours-
we have to
ours too.
rotate the
Yes.
appliances in and out.
We have
Like,
some
I even have,
shelves across the way for 'em.
Right. I even have a quesadilla maker. You know, like you put the James seen it. You put the tortilla and your stuff, and then you put the tortilla. Then
I
you
got a
close
sandwich
it.
press.
And
I think it's
I
the
have a-
greatest thing ever.
I have a panini press that's still in the box. It's terrible.
Oh no, like I got a sandwich. With,
Absolutely
like,
terrible.
I make Cubans on it all the time, dude. Oh,
Cubans get dude, a good Reuben and a panini
good.
maker on a sandwich maker. Do I remember like back in the day? Remember the grilled cheese makers back in the day
oh yeah.
with like the different interchangeable plates?
Yep.
If you had one of those, you were the house to be at because you just crank out grilled cheese sandwiches like a factory. It was awesome.
I mean,
Oh man.
that's all you're good for at that point.
Well, I mean, it's grilled cheese, dog. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
what else is better than grilled cheese? Maybe a little bit of chicken noodle soup on the side.
Oh, or some
See, I
tomato,
did
my
with
guy.
Tomato.
See, I don't like tomato soup that much, but it's
Tomato
but
soup on the side is amazing.
you know what tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich is?
The cure to cancer.
A nice
No,
meal.
A pizza.
Yeah, the cure to cancer. Uh-huh.
I mean, it's more steps, but I.
Oh man, a George Foreman makes the
know-
best grilled cheese. You're not wrong.
You know,
I have one of
go
those
ahead,
too.
bro. You break out the grilled cheese, the tomato soup, and a can of ginger ale and some saltines, bro. You set.
That's the cure to everything. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
On
Bro,
the
if
board,
you-
just mix some razzle dazzle, you know? Come on.
No. The razzle dazzle, some crushed up ibuprofen sprinkled on top.
Ooh, yep.
Oh my god.
And if you're
You
feeling
gotta sprinkle that in
squirrely,
the ginger ale, bro.
right. No. In the ginger ale goes that extra shot of Robitussin.
That fucking tussin.
Oh my god.
Man.
Okay. So
What's that? Nah, you got some tussin in you now, boy.
right, Tussin stays in the system for at least 3 days.
Exactly. Shit.
All right. Let's see if this will work. Hold on. I gotta bring in a new source. Hold on a second. Let's see.
If y'all see me randomly looking off a lot, it's because my cats are running up and down the hallway playing with each other. Like
on.
full
This is gonna-
speed sprinting down the hallway.
This is gonna get weird for a second. Hold on. Okay. No, not that. Okay. Here we go. Please.
And why did we do that? make sure you go ahead and hit that sub or follow button if you haven't yet, so that you get some more quality content with the boys from the squad. Also,
He's not wrong.
whoever else we have here,
Dang, I don't know if it's gonna come up.
Nah, bro, you're gonna have to open that good old paint and draw that way.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to open up paint right now. All right, somebody gave me the idea to open up paint last episode and draw something, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, James, and I was like, you know what? That's a fantastic fucking idea because I have a question. The question for the ages. Give me some chatter while I try to figure this out real quick. This has to work.
All right, so today, right? I got nothing after that.
So I am an hour and 30 minutes into this movie.
Oh my god!
Called Don't Look Up.
This fucking movie. I saw the promo for it, but
It
I was
is
like, I can't.
so fucking good. It's like if you took, like I was saying earlier, it was if you took Idiocracy with
Thanks
the,
for the following.
Purge, plus like the Space Force show, and like
Wait,
combine it.
There's too much going on here.
Yes, I know.
There's too
It
much.
is. It is.
What
it
aspect?
is. It is Idiocracy, as in like the political spectrum's there.
No, I'm
and
trying to
people
figure
are
out how
being
the purge.
dumb. It's you have to watch it. They even get
Yeah,
that
like
reference.
because like the promo, I'm going to assume purposely left the purge part out of it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Idiocracy
No, like
feels. Yeah, I can get.
like so the in the purge you get the political folks
Yeah.
and how they're treating it. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying about it,
Okay.
which you don't get that in like other things.
Okay,
is someone
Yeah,
working?
a desktop.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. I cheated it, but I got it. Okay. So I'm gonna draw this thing, right? And after I draw it, because it's gonna be terrible. First off, you already know it's gonna be terrible. All right. I want to know.
Gonna share to
Hold
us
on,
here
hold on.
in Discord.
Oh yeah. My bad. Hold on one second.
I was like, I can look at it on the streams, but
Yeah, it's gonna get a little weird because it's gonna be like because I have to do the whole entire shit. Here we go. Okay. No, I can't do that. I figured
pull
it
up
out.
the
Hold on,
Facebook games because
No,
it's
no.
faster.
I figured it out. Check it out. We'll do it this way. We treat this as a whole other window. Okay, so let me get rid of that, right?
You treat it as a source. Yes.
No. Then I move here, and I put us here. Okay, so I put us here. Then I add the window because now you guys can see it, right?
Hold on.
No, not on the screen.
You can't see it on.
Yeah, I see it
Discord?
in Discord. Yeah, I see it in Discord.
I can see it in Discord. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I want. I want you to be able to see it in Discord.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's caught up on.
no, I got to
Discord.
re-add it. I got to re-add it because
Yeah.
I changed the thing. All right, display, add. Okay, boom, there we go. Even better because that means we have a side by side.
Nice.
All
Boom
right.
goes the dynamite. Okay.
Okay. So let's zoom in here. Okay. So the reason why I'm asking this question is because I don't have a problem, but there is a problem. Okay. So we grab the pencil. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna draw this thing. You guys are gonna recognize it pretty quick, okay? Because I'm gonna be terrible at this. I'm gonna be terrible at this, but it's fine.
I'm gonna assume that that's a circle. It don't look like a circle.
Hold on.
That looks like a grocery bag of some sort. The old-timey rucksack.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
you
not
know
a
what?
rucksack.
Trying to figure it out is actually just as hilarious.
If I use my imagination, it looks like a sirloin.
Are you looking at a toilet?
Yep, you're looking at a toilet. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
I don't know how I did it. Just know I did it.
Okay, and then here's your flusher. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then you have like the inner workings of the bowl. I'm terrible with drawing, y'all, so fucking forgive me. Okay, so it's the inner workings of the bowl. Okay. Women's most asked question on the
Don't stare
internet:
too hard.
why do men piss on the seat?
Oh, no.
On
Because they
the
don't put it
seat?
up.
Yeah.
No. This
are
is
you not
open.
lifting up the
This
seat?
is open. This is open. This is
Oh,
this
so
is
it's up.
this is water right here. My bad. I'm terrible. I
Okay,
told you it's gonna be bad.
so- So they're pissing on the rim, not the seat.
Yeah. You get like the water droplets
Yeah,
like
yeah,
around
yeah,
the
yeah,
around
yeah.
the joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad aim.
Okay. So that is reason one, right? That is reason one. Bad aim.
Thermodynamics doesn't work that way.
Sure. My thing is though, and my question for the boys is, where do you aim
Oh my god.
when you piss in the toilet?
It depends on what type of toilet.
Just a regular traditional toilet
Depends
seat.
on the time of day.
Depends on the time of day.
It does. If it's like all right, because I wake up before Ash does. So
Okay.
if it's got to be a stealth pee, right?
Hold on. I'm gonna the thing I want to do is I'm gonna write quadrants on here. Okay.
Okay, quadrants. Bet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go.
Wait. So water is 5, right?
Water's in the middle.
Yeah,
Water's
yeah.
The center is that
Okay,
hole in the middle
okay.
that the shit goes down in.
All right.
But
So
hold
if
on. But before you pick a quadrant, do you piss at the water or do you piss on the sides above the water?
Like I said, it depends on the time of day,
Okay,
and I'm gonna break
okay.
it down while I go through the quadrants.
All right,
right?
go. Uh-huh.
So if it's a stealth piss, that means somebody is asleep in the room, right? I can't make too much noise. Then
Mhm.
I'm going for one just above the water line. You're not making that much noise, but you're
Mhm.
guaranteed not to get pissed on the rim.
Right. Of course.
If it's just all right, everybody is awake, straight water, bro. Straight water.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
Also, guaranteed no piss on the rim.
Okay. James, what quadrant do you usually select when you take your morning piss?
Just straight into the water. Ain't no reason not to.
Rev, you're AFK in the game.
Am I AFK? God, yeah.
Or
Thank you.
sometimes, depending if I have that lean going on, if you got the lean to the left, then you go on quadrant 2.
But above the
See,
water,
the
Tim.
silent-
Above the water, if it's gonna be a
Silence
stealth
is,
piss.
is number 4 and 2.
Yep, see, silence is 4. and 2.
Number 3, I don't know who would try.
Yeah, that's
Um,
I'm gonna give you terminology for that one. It is called the avalanche piss.
is
When
that-
everything just kind
is
of
that what it's
rolls
called,
right
really?
out. Yeah, you know what I mean. This guy.
is that really what that's called though?
No, I just made it up.
Okay, I was about to say.
I mean,
The biggest I got right now.
yeah. There's no. I don't. No, it's if there's silence, which there's
So-
no one around me.
Yeah, you don't
have
to worry about
that anymore.
So James doesn't remember this, right? But when we were around the age of 19ish, well, I was around the age of 19ish. I think he's about 18, 17. We're around that time. We were having a little party at a friend's aunt's house, right? And I knew I was 18 because I was tasked with buying the Blockbuster pornos for that party.
Oh, not the
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
yeah. The 18 and up. Yeah,
He
the 18
remembers
and
the
up's like,
exact party as soon as you
So
said it.
yes,
so the reason why I bring this up, right? The reason why I bring this up is for two reasons. One, for some fucking reason, I woke up one day, I was taking a piss, right? And like, sometimes you just go in and it's like a fucking fire hose. It doesn't matter what quadrant you
just-
aim in. It
It's
has
water.
no matter what quadrant you aim for the water, that the water splashing at you. You aim for the sides. For some reason, it's like a Gauss rifle, and it's like fucking beaming off the sides all over the goddamn place. You have no control over it. Women, if you're paying attention or listening, sometimes it just fucking be like that. It just does. It just does.
You know
However,
those days where you overhydrate? Yeah.
Yeah. So in this particular pornographic film, right, there was a conversation that these two girls were having in a hallway, and this dude was hanging out in the bathroom, and they're like, yeah, you can always tell how big a guy is by how loud he pees. So this dude...
What?
So this dude, while they're not paying attention, reaches outside and grabs the fucking fire extinguisher and points it at the toilet and starts pulling the fucking thing.
Bruh.
And the girls in the hallway are like, "Oh my god, who's that?"
And then he just walks out. Hey, yo, what's up?
Exactly, just real tiny, skinny dude. You know, got nothing going. You know, it was
God.
hilarious. But that was the reason why I was like, man, that's fucking hilarious. But like, you know, sometimes you wake up and you go in, and like I'm like, oh man, I gotta clean the toilet. Doesn't matter what quadrant it is. I'm usually a 4.5. I'm like usually between 4 and 1. You know what I mean? Because like when my bathroom is like sink, toilet, shower, right? So I walk in, and sometimes when I walk in, I brush my teeth, I just turn left, angle towards the toilet, and then go in. No, I don't do both. I don't do both. I'm not a fucking heathen, bro.
Okay, my bad. You gotta save time somehow, my guy.
You know, I work from home. No, I don't.
Touche.
So-
Touche. I'll give you that one.
So yeah, I'm like
You got time,
between.
you got time.
Yeah, I'm between the 4 and the 1, and usually pretty good. Usually get a good stealth at night. However, you said nobody goes for 3. The reason why I brought this up is because I've started going for 3.
Are you fucking heathen? You just said you weren't a heathen.
And I've had
That's
less
heathenistic.
and I've had less issues going for number 3.
Less splash.
Yeah, because it literally is like runoff water. You know what I mean? It's like a waterfall. It just hits and just slides
When it
right on in.
it comes out of that way anyway, so you know. Just,
Right. When you aim for the back end, right? Like it hits with some kind of fucking force. The water's moving on like
Bro,
on a little.
how hard are you pushing, bro?
I got a big dick, bro.
Okay.
Based off of what the movie said. Come on, man. I got a fire hose going on.
Means I got a big dick.
So you just lean forward, put your hand up on the wall, and just
Yeah, man, just go.
okay.
We got stuff on the wall behind the toilet. I can't do that. You know, we got
You gotta find the
baskets and
clear
stuff.
spot in the corner.
Right,
Just,
exactly.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Move those
Yeah.
decorative towels. Like, God damn it.
Oh man. But for some
Or
reason,
grab
I don't know why.
grab the curtain rack or whatever
We got the
curtain
shower.
for the shower.
Shower stall.
Yeah.
Because you know we have like one of the showers with like the sliding doors.
The slidey doors.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Sometimes you got to prop up against that, especially like first thing in the morning when you don't want to get up, or in the middle of the night, it's like 3 a.m. and you're like, oh,
You can't
god
see.
damn it,
You're just
right?
Just hold on to it for stability.
You know, like I really gotta piss, but I don't want to wake up, so
yeah. You just keep your eyes tight as fuck so that they don't
Right.
open.
right, you don't turn the light on, nothing. You just hope you hit.
Yep.
And that's
Oh,
how
man.
we piss on the seat.
No.
I was
I
just
turn
about-
the light on, but I squint as hard as possible so that they're not open all the way, but you can still see what's going on.
Oh
I got my
man.
own toilet. I don't have to do that.
Well, I mean that's cool. You know,
You know, big flex. All right.
right? Exactly. Must be nice, homie. So my next toilet question. Right.
Next.
'Cause-
toilet
yeah. Because the reason why this all came about is because Steph was like, I want to buy a new toilet. And I was like, bet. We getting a bidet?
You just want
Bro,
that.
with the
gotta get the
heated...
clean-
no,
good
I want the
cleaning?
heat... I want the
I was
heated
about to Say
seat.
that next. Gotta have the heated
You
seat.
just want the heated seat. Then
No.
just get the heated seat.
No. This is like a...
No,
you
it's a
go
2
all
for
the
1,
way or
bro.
not.
It's a combo package. You gotta get both if you have
Have-
one of them.
Nah.
Have you ever
because
got hit...
can buy a toilet seat lid or the seat itself that's just heated.
Have you
No,
ever
no,
had...
no, no,
have
no,
you ever had
you-
an
you don't
accidental
understand.
spray by a bidet, James?
No. No.
It's rather shocking.
That kiss. I've got that kiss from Zeus though, or not Zeus, but Poseidon. But,
Yeah. Oh God.
that's-
Oh man.
You're like,
It's
oh,
like-
wait, hold on.
It's like ever so light.
Just like, whoa, bitch, hold up. B.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't ever get the Poseidon's kiss as you call it, but like doing the courtesy flush does
You get that wind tunnel.
it's more like getting fucking the water flow on the wrong parts, if you will. We'll just go with that. But that's that's how it is. But Corey, have you ever experienced the bidet action, bro?
No. I've not been in places with bidets. I'm not cool enough for that.
I heard this is life
And I've been
changing.
some random place.
I heard bidets were literally life changing.
I think you need to try one before you buy one.
Try it. No, man. I don't do that. I go. You know me. I just go the fuck in.
Every time I hear about
choice
them,
that you
it's okay.
living with that.
I mean, I can always just turn it off.
You know his shit gonna be clean, bro.
All the time.
Always
clean. Always. You know.
He gonna be missing for a week, is what he's saying.
Whoa, hold up.
Pause. Hold up. Now you're going a little too far. Oh my gosh. So we're going to hit this this next segment, which is, what have we been playing? And God damn it, if it hasn't been almost predominantly Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Or.
Still my Jurassic Park?
Forza. You know.
Forza, Jurassic Park.
I was on Forza for a little bit a couple weeks ago.
Last week with James. Yeah, you were on with James.
Yeah.
Good times, man. I enjoyed it. I finished the main segment and got to the Hall of Fame. So now starting the Hall of Fame stories.
Nice. I need to catch up. I'm so far behind. Oh, Wiggly, that's what I was talking about. But then when you flush the toilet and then you get that touch of cold water. Yeah, it's not at all fun. No, it's not fun at all.
That's the wrong kind of pee shiver.
Right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so tell me about the Hall of Fame. What is it? Is it just like a new story mode or?
So all of the Horizon stories, I haven't gone too far into it. Like literally, I got into it and that was it. But all of the stories that are around get 1 or 2 extra chapters. It looks like to actually finish out the stories, because like all of the stories like end at a weird spot. And I know one for certain, with the Born Fast, they're rich, like a rich kid group. He specifically says, hey, like your character is like, yo, so like we're gonna race, right? He's like, no, I'm not gonna race you. You're not in the Hall of Fame yet. So you're not good enough for me to race. Damn. Even though you wiped the floor with every single one of his racers.
Man talking shit. All right.
Like,
all right.
He's like, yeah, this girl right here, she's cool as fuck. She owns a racing league and she's like the main driver for that team. So I just blew her out the water real quick. And they're like, oh, you're still not good enough for me. I'm like, but you just said she owns a pro race team.
I mean, you're good, but not good enough.
Good. What you mean?
The question is, did you go and do all the stunt man?
Stuntmans are my favorite from the last game.
No.
These ones are pretty good.
My favorite one is the car luchadors one. That one is funny as hell.
I remember.
To be fair, the main guy that they want you to go with, he's a fucking dick, and I totally agree with the bad guy in the situation.
Oh my god! I remember in Horizon.
In 5, but it's because the whole situation that happened wasn't the bad guy's fault at all, and the good guy is like, oh no, it's your fucking fault.
I remember in Horizon 4, it was all James Bond based. So you were like in the DBs and stuff. That was pretty dope.
You got free cars from it and everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I didn't finish it yet, but those ones are fun.
Oh, I got to flex. Got to flex a little bit. I finished my Lay's. I had the honey barbecue though.
Nah. You need the
damn, this water good.
Sweet Southern heat barbecue.
I'm good. James, tell us a little bit about Jurassic Park, man. You've been playing
so this is the second iteration. Was it Jurassic Park Evolution 2? Mm-hmm. So they've added a ton more dinosaurs that you get to play. I am stuck doing the challenge modes, because the challenge modes you get to unlock, depending on the difficulty that you go in on it, you unlock new like skins for the dinosaurs, basically colorations like tropical and stuff like that. So I'm
Is
trying to
there a
unlock all
waifu
of
livery?
those.
Can I get a waifu with my dinosaur?
I wish that would be
That'd be
amazing.
dope, bro.
That'd be
dope.
sweet as hell. um, but like, it's kind of got, so it's got all the main players from the actual movies that do like little voiceovers to, give you hints about the upcoming movie this next year. That's also in there a little bit. Oh, I can't wait for that
Oh,
movie
the
to
new
come
one's
out.
for Chris Patton then. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, the Chris Pratt
well, no,
movies.
it's the next movie is going to be the old Jurassic Park meets the new Jurassic Park.
Oh shit!
They've got all the main characters coming together.
My boy Jeff Goldblum, bro. Let's
Well,
go.
Jeff Goldblum's been like in every one of them to some extent,
Oh yeah,
Man.
even if he's just a
Jeff Goldblum.
voiceover.
Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, have you seen this TV show he has on Disney Plus yet?
Nope.
He has a TV.
Okay, so he has a TV show on Disney Plus, right?
And
And
about
legit,
apartments.com.
hold on. No, it's so much worse, but so much better.
Oh man.
So the first episode was it was his trip down ice cream lane. So he was going to like the best ice cream parlors in the world, and then like talking about the history of ice cream and talking to like all these people that are making like revelations in ice cream. Then there was an episode about blue jeans. There was like another episode about I don't remember if it was cars or whatever, but they're all each like a different random topic, and then he like literally goes down the rabbit hole of like what the history on that particular weird topic is,
And just
It
does
was-
what Jeff Goldblum does best, huh?
right? The
So he
shows
does
are
like how it's made shows mixed with
Kinda.
like to traveling shows.
kind of, but more scatterbrained because it's Jeff Goldblum. But
so
yeah.
like the history of everything with Morgan Freeman, kind of, but Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, kind of.
Weird.
You know, like when you watch
Weird.
the Animal Planet movies, like where like,
Oh yeah.
they're talking about one
With David
animal.
Townsend.
Right. They're like, okay, now we're going to go and take a look at the sea otter. And then you go see the sea otter, and there's like 40 animals, and then the sea otter. That's kind of like what it's like.
Okay, all right.
Like, oh, I was here to see the fucking sea otter. Why are we looking at goddamn shrimps and krills and stuff? I don't
Like,
need
bro,
this.
what is this?
Right,
I'm looking at
exactly.
clams.
Right, because they have to show the whole ecosystem and how it all comes together. That's the Jeff Goldblum show. I know that was kind of a tangent, but
Well, he's
highly
one of
suggested.
the like main narrators for the games too. So like he's
Ooh.
got that nice little contract too. But essentially, it's they toss you all over the planet, like rebuilding the San Diego Zoo, from the second movie. I don't know. Whenever they brought the dinosaurs to California, I can't remember which movie it was.
3.
hang on.
But
hang
like
on.
it's
Time
actually
out.
fairly challenging.
Time out.
Because it's actually
Do you see Batch's Froth?
Yeah.
Okay, he came down with the squad blue.
He
His
do
fucking
look like he
comment in
have
the
panties
chat.
on his face. He
He
does.
said, "Man, I wanted to add some real to my look for the group. Just looks like I have panties on my face now."
It really does. Give Uni her panties back, bro.
Yeah, bro. Why are you stealing Uni's panties, bro? Give them
This
back.
is weird. This is weird.
Now you look like hentai. You know what I mean?
What's that show? Shimonetta, bro?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
exactly where he's from right
oh
now.
man.
All right. Sorry, James. Go ahead, man.
But it's it's park builder. It's kind of like a city builder. You're worrying about like of course money income, and balancing the different types of guests. Like you got nature lovers, you've got adrenaline seekers.
What does she have on? Panties in the same color.
Whoa, wait,
Oh,
Uni, wait. That's why you
Oh,
don't,
great.
because Batches stole them all.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm done crying. Sorry. Go ahead, James. I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to cut you off. It's just
Where
wild.
was I at? I know I saw it too.
Park builder, town builder
Yeah.
sim.
Yeah. So like in the challenges, like they start you off with like no money. And you've got to start from like nothing, and you got to build attractions, you got foods, all that good stuff. And you got scientists, so that you got to go extract fossils to, you know, synthesize new
Get your
dinosaurs
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And you just essentially, it's just trying to get it to 5 stars for the park, which requires like $100,000 income per month of
Oh, so
profit,
this is
not in total.
so
Yeah.
this is a sustained effort across each
Yeah.
park. Okay.
Most of the challenge modes estimate about 7 to 9 hours to five star.
Hmm.
So
Real dedication.
I've kind of found a cheat, but I'm trying not to use it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Above that. We're above it.
Well, there's
It's like
one
buying
building.
the Sims and using the cash code. Don't do that.
To be fixed.
So the amount of people that are coming into your park essentially is based on your amenity score, and there's one building that they didn't put a detriment for having multiples of.
Oh.
So you can just spam that. It's a big building, so it takes up a lot of space on the map. And it's not like, you know, like City Skylines where you got this huge swath of land that you can mess with. It's little like cutout and stuff like that. Like the hardest one that I've been trying to get to work is in the Southwest US. You're in a desert, but you're in a canyon. And it's got pillars all over the place, so you can't
Yeah.
really put down that many of those buildings. Because I tried it, I thought it would work. It didn't.
And then they're like, no.
There's
Pillar.
and then they put extra things in there, like, okay, well, you can only put herbivore dinosaurs in your park, but that's a huge detriment because, of course, carnivores. That's what everyone's going to go see. You know,
Yeah.
everyone wants to see the T-Rex. Nobody wants to see the Brachiosaurus.
Oh, of course.
You know? Or what's the other one? Only 6 emergency shelters on an area. That one was difficult but fun. Trying to design it and utilize the land that you have. The one that I'm working on right now is you cannot have any more than 4 power sources. So
For the entire park?
yeah.
Oh.
So there's technically 3 ways to make power. You've just got a gas generator, which you start off with. It's pretty cheap, but you have to keep filling it up with gas.
Yeah.
And then you have a small power plant, and then you have a large power plant, which they take a lot of, you know, tech work to do. So then they cost a lot to actually put up, but they last a lot better or work better overall. But yeah, it's a fun game. I like that kind of like city builder and stuff like that. I know, Antoine, you ain't into that.
Not really, no.
Nah.
Can't pay.
And then of course the other game that we've been playing, of course, the Star Citizen.
Yes.
Yes.
And today was pretty good day for me in Star Citizen, to be fair.
Yeah, I was watching you.
1 second, I'm doing math. You know, I'm terrible at it. Sorry, I have to do this business transaction. It's important for tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm slinging drugs, bro.
Oh, normal bet.
So Star Citizen. As a matter of fact, I'll let you go ahead and give me your take on what you've been doing in Star Citizen first, and I'll kind of talk about it a little bit. And then there's actually a game that I have been playing that has been neither one of those things that I just got recently. So go ahead, James.
Piqued my interest. What started off last week, I'm trying to get a bigger ship. You've already got one of the versions of the ships, the Vanguard. But they're like 2 million a pop. So I've been trying to find and try out new ways of making money in the game, and I've kind of got hooked on mining. I eventually saved up enough over the last week and a half or so to get myself a prospector, which is the one man miner. We can go out and get some break apart asteroids to get some high quality ores that you can. Well, quantanium blows up your ship if it's in your ship for too long.
15
so that's
minutes.
what I've been going for.
Nice.
Yeah, you got 15 minutes to collect, and then go and either refine it or sell it. So I've been enjoying that. It takes, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to find a good one. And then once you've broken it down, which maybe takes you like 5 minutes, collecting it all and then running to the ship. And then you have to refine it, which depending on which, they have a couple different types of refiners. And they all have different yields. But I need a second prospector. I found. For making the maximum amount of money. Because you have to keep your ship there, so you can't go anywhere while it's refining. So my plan is to get a second prospector, and while that one is pulling the ore off of that prospector and refining it and tossing it on to my freelancer, which is my freight ship, I'll just take the other prospector out, and in the time that it takes the first one to finish, my second one I'll be back with another load, and I can just keep rinsing and repeating and just keep it going.
Man, I've been blowing shit up. I've been blowing everything up.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
that's why I want my fucking Vanguard, man.
So I heard you're a bounty. I heard you got a bounty on your head. I heard you like missiles. Catch this. What was that? Who was that before? No, me and James were doing a fucking bounty mission together once, and this guy was like, "Catch this." He was like, "Oh God, I caught it! Fuck, I caught it!"
Yeah. I didn't see it coming.
Ate a whole missile.
He had just hit like that perfect out. He just got in outside of the range of guns and into missiles, and just launched them at me. I was like, "Oh shit!" I
was so weak. I'll never forget that. My journey through Star Citizen has been quite different because when we played Elite Dangerous, all I did was mine, like legit.
For so long.
Like 196 hours of mining. I did no combat. I did a little bit of ferrying people back and forth. So I never really got into learning combat in that game, which kind of sucked because I thought that would be like the thing that I'd be into. But I was so focused on making money to get the ship that I wanted that I just hard focused, instantly became a millionaire. I had like hundreds of millions of dollars in that game, which was fun. But it's the first game that I took seriously that way. So going into Star Citizen, I've been doing bounty hunting, which has been pretty fun. I still need to go take down a player character. That's one of the missions that I need to complete to get my licensing done. But I have gotten through some pretty high tiers of that. Eventually you start being able to go take out like crews of dudes and stuff, and like larger ships and capital ships and stuff. And it's getting pretty fun. The AI is getting smarter as I go. And games has been all around fun. But the game that I want to talk about, not Star Citizen. I've been waiting on this one fucking game to come out for 5 years. It released a month and a half ago on a stealth release that nobody fucking knew about. So I'm a big fan of the Persona series. If you're new to the stream, welcome, of course. But I have done playthroughs of Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5, and Persona 5 Royal on the stream. And the game I've been waiting for is Shin Megami Tensei 5 because I had never gotten a chance to play any of the older ones because they were on 3DS. Shin Megami is like Nintendo's version of Persona because Sony has licensing rights for Persona, and then Nintendo got Shin Megami. But I've only played like an hour, 2 hours so far, and the games are so similar. The bad guys are very similar. The combat system's very similar. Like in Persona 5, to start a battle, you can either run directly at an enemy or you can sneak up behind them and hit them with your weapon, and then you get like bonuses to attacks and stuff. Same system. They call them demons in this game, and in Persona 5, they're personas. They're literally the same models. Like it's like literally playing like Persona 5R or something like that. It's like a continuation.
I feel like it's the same teams that make it. They just
It is.
moonlight
Oh
with
yeah.
Record
It's
Avenue.
Atlas. It's the same team, for sure. Why put a whole other team on a game
Exactly.
setting that you already know?
Just change the hairstyle. Boom, you're good.
Right. My thing about this so far is it's been pretty good. Story takes place in Japan, of course. You're a student, of course. And right now, like, you kind of start the game off and you're sucked into like this world. You're hearing all these things about this person was murdered, slashed by a shadow. So like it literally happens in front of you. Well, you're in the train station, it happens, they kind of cut off the scene, and you're trying to like ask questions and find out, oh, what happened? And you find out that some of your friends or people that you're classmates with went missing. So you start running around trying to find them, and then suddenly you're isekai'd by Truck Sama into a fucking demonic world. I mean, I didn't see Truck Sama, but I assume that's what happened. Yeah. So you're like in like essentially this desert, and there are demons everywhere, and you're kind of going through the tutorials where I'm at, and it's kind of cool because they're talking about it being future Japan. So like you essentially get isekai to a further future, and my guess is that like your job is to prevent this from happening essentially. So we'll see what happens, but it's been fun. I fucking love Persona games, and this is just right there. So like it's just more of what I already liked. I just can't wait to get further to see if they have like the social systems and things like that, because if they have that, top tier, because then I'm just gonna get all the base. You gotta do it.
No dick monsters.
No, please, no dick monster. God damn it. It was funny because
Wild.
I told Chaos was like, oh, is this something that my niece would like to play? I was like, hold on, let me send you this picture real quick. And it was the dick monster boss, and he was like, oh. So not for my dog. Okay, got it.
First castle dick monster.
Elite Dangerous is mining simulator. You are absolutely correct. If you want to make good money, it's mining simulator. Especially if you learn how to mine void opals, because that was my jam. I made
where we was at, bro.
so much goddamn money doing that. James is like, I'm not doing it. It's too much. I was
work,
like,
man.
nah, dude, nah.
work.
You crack
Just
a
gonna
few of
mine
these.
these crystals, surface mining. I'll clear an entire asteroid field of these things and go turn it in.
Man, the amount of money I made mining void opals was asinine.
And now it don't even matter.
Well, I still have a couple
The
hundred
economy.
mil.
Yeah,
in that
but
game.
the economy has changed for them now, so now they probably aren't worth there.
I mean,
But-
if I log back in, I still got my Corvette. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Y'all,
But what
y'all are sad. I was not.
But what we don't have, well, that was the thing though, right? Because we started doing team mining, and that's what made it go even faster when we started doing crystals or diamonds. It was the LT diamonds. So
Yep.
once we started doing that, it just went way faster because we would just
Yeah.
like fill up cargo and just fly the fuck off. Fill up cargo, fly the fuck off, come back. Yeah, and then we had Tad, me, you, Court. Well, dude, it was awesome.
Yep.
Man, that community is awesome. I miss everybody that used to hang out for Elite Dangerous. Man, they were always down to get into some dumb shit. It was great. You think
Yeah,
you
the only
ever-
downside to that I had for that game was the combat missions that they had were not worth it at all.
Yeah,
And it's kind of the same feeling that I'm getting like with Star Citizen, like the contracts. Go hunt
Gotta
this
get up
dude
there.
down with his 2 wingmans,
gotta
and
get
it's
up there.
4K. Like,
You gotta.
it ain't worth it. When they put the actual economy where your quantanium fuel isn't like 1 or 16 to fill up from going from one side of the universe or the system to the other. I wonder how that's gonna look, because
I mean-
it's just gonna be rough.
I mean, it depends on the ship, right? Because you also have to think that, like, say you have a fleet, like you have all your ships, right? And you're settled into the game, and you could have your own Starfarer, which you like, okay, I need to get this ship from point A to point B. I'm gonna dock my Starfarer on this ship full of gas, and then go. And then later on, I need gas. All right, pull the Starfarer up, refuel, and then keep it.
Oh, I got a question talking about Starfarers. Have you seen the released videos of some of their concepts of what they want to do for base building?
Yeah.
With
They've
the
already sold
Caterpillar and everything.
They've already sold. They've already sold deeds to people. Like
Really?
people have
Wow.
already bought lands for someplace. Yeah, that's been a thing for a while now. Yeah.
Really? I only stumbled across it like
Yeah,
this last week. I was like, oh my.
Yeah, the Caterpillar has always been made to be a modular ship. If you guys are watching and don't know, Caterpillar is a ship in Star Citizen that's typically used to move cargo, and it's a very long ship, and it has different segments, and it's meant to be modular. So each segment can be pulled off like a Lego brick, and then another contraption can be added on. So you can put a mining laser on there, or you can put a refueling station on there, or depending on what you want to do. Currently in the game, because still in alpha, it's a cargo ship right now where you can carry tons of cargo. It's not the highest end cargo ship, but for what it is, it holds tons of fuel and goes back and forth. But when it comes to base building, the Caterpillar, there's a science ship as well. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's got the big fucking planetary dome on it. That's actually going to be a living ecosystem inside of that ship, like for science and exploration and stuff. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
it's pretty sick. Like they've already sold SKUs for that particular ship and different configurations and stuff. They had it actually on sale again about a month ago when all the ships were available. But like the ship's obviously still in concept. So
Was that $1,200?
no,
That's not the $1,200.
it's expensive, but I don't know if it's $1,200. But yeah,
I know there was a huge one. I like briefly looked at it. I saw the price tag and just scrolled way back.
Yeah, there's
like,
there's a
good.
ton that's a lot of money.
Allergic to that.
I was telling Kami yesterday. So what they did when Star Citizen was coming out is they had a deal called the Invectus subscription, and what that is you pay 35 grand. You heard me, 35 grand, and you
what
get
we were talking
one
about,
hull
yeah.
of every version of every ship in the game to ever release. And I was like, fuck, dude. If I had 35 grand laying around, my plan is this, right? When I've got my 35 grand to blow, I'm
Let me
gonna
tap into my 401k real quick.
no, I'm buying a fucking insulated shed. Right? I'm gonna put in the backyard. I'm gonna turn that into the new gaming room, equipped with brand new gear, wall mounts for everything. It's gonna be set up. It's gonna have the racing setup, the flight cockpit, everything. I could do all of that with 35 grand and then go on vacation.
For like 2 months.
Right.
Vacation for 2 months.
Exactly. But I get it. Like if you had the disposable income and you believed in the project and you want to see it do well.
Not all of them had that income.
Well, I mean, maybe not, but who knows? I mean, look at the contraptions we've seen in tech, the cockpit setups or the crazy leaning back chairs with the PCs built in and shit. Like those things are like 12 to 20K just by themselves. Some of the VR setups we've seen, like just the parts are like 10 to 20K. Like people spend money on the most outlandish shit. And I mean, I could think of a million other things I could do. Right, exactly. Let's not talk about the Gundam addiction.
Literally 2 keyboards. Who needs them? Actually, that's 4 keyboard boxes right there. So yeah, I get it.
To be fair, I slimmed down by 1 keyboard recently.
Okay. Better than me.
Yep. I've got these 2 here. I actually have one that I think I can actually return to that I'm thinking about. I do have 2 sets of HOTAS right now though, so I need to sell one of those. I do have a lot of excess. I've got a lot of excess headphones. It's bad. It's pretty bad. But yeah, my recommendation for games right now, Shin Megami Tensei, if you have a Nintendo Switch, highly recommend getting. Oh, and speaking of Nintendo Switches, your boy got himself the OLED.
Yo,
Man, I I really have liked my OG Nintendo Switch and played the crap out of it. I've put at least 500 hours worth of games on that thing, easy. Like I probably like Monster Hunter Rise alone was 240 hours, like easy 500 plus hours on that. Not to mention, you know, when people come over and we play like Mario Party or Overcooked or something like that, or Smash. But this thing is awesome. Like, if you have a regular Switch, do you need to upgrade? No, I don't think it's worth upgrading if you don't have the disposable income. But if you have the money and you enjoy good quality for your games, 100% recommend the upgrade, because it's literally just a visual upgrade. So the Nintendo Switch OLED gets the Ninja seal of approval. Kami played on it for a little bit. He was like, fuck.
I didn't know I needed Smash to look good like that. So, like, now I know. Oh, well, damn. Well, okay.
I mean, if not for anything, just the bigger OLED screen, even though it's like another like 1.5 to 2 inches bigger, but it's like it's not just left and right. It's like larger. And then the screen is no longer recessed. So like on the regular Switch, it's got an air layer between the screen and the plastic on the front. And that gap kind of pulls the screen back a little bit. Whereas this one, the screen is directly right on top of the surface. So that gap doesn't exist between the screen and the plastic.
Not like that.
Right. So if you turn the screen off and look at the plastic, you can kind of see there's like an air gap layer, and it was built like that on purpose for impact.
Yeah.
This doesn't have that at all. This screen, it's right on the surface. Like I can literally, you don't see a gap. It's not there anymore. So it just makes it seem like a lot more clear. The OLED, obviously, fantastic. Like, can never go wrong with the OLED screen. I mean, it's not a quantum dot, but I mean, OLED is pretty fucking close. So, highly recommend if you are interested in a Nintendo Switch and don't have one already. But if you have a Nintendo Switch and you've had it as long as I have, or your screen's scuffed or something like that, I definitely recommend the update, because I've had my Switch for 5 years. It lasts me a good long time. Can't complain.
I'm right there with you.
Yep.
Once I get that extra cash. Switch out time.
Yeah, I know. So you need a Switch and I need an Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Somebody always
I
needs
got my
something, right?
Monster Hunter version.
Yeah,
I know you did. So I didn't get the Monster Hunter version of the Switch, but I did get the Monster Hunter Pro controller, which perfect for me. That thing's sweet, man. Yeah. This bad boy is sweet. Played the. Ooh. Yeah, man.
Got a Dust Baby
Yeah,
Girl.
I just got the little design on the back
for the
for the most
power.
part, and then on the front by the buttons. By the buttons.
Yeah, on the Joy-Cons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the dock has stuff on it too, doesn't it? Pretty sure the dock is
Yeah, it does. So I'm not grabbing it. That's
No, you're fine. Yeah, I think the next venture is to find one of two things: either an Xbox or a 3080. That's the next venture.
3080 is going to probably be easier.
No, I don't think that's the case, because I've seen Xboxes and I could just buy one off of somebody, and I don't care for about paying the extra $100, whatever. It is what it is at that point. Like, I don't necessarily need it that bad either. You know what I mean? I would rather have the graphics card over the Xbox any day, because I just play Xbox on my PC, because that's the thing. Hell, I play Xbox on my iPad.
That game anywhere.
Yeah. It's called
xCloud.
xCloud. Yeah. I was on 5G in the car, getting my car charged up, playing Forza. It was fantastic. On the Switch. I mean, not on the iPad with the Xbox controller.
Bro, if that was on the Switch, bro, that shit would have been crazy.
That's what we kind of expected, right? Like,
Yep.
that was like the talk, like, oh, we might see Game Pass on the Switch because of like the the shit Xbox and Nintendo were talking about PlayStation for a while there, but it just never happened because, like, then you would have to have an Xbox Live account on a Switch,
Which would be hella weird, but yeah.
which would only help Microsoft and
Yeah.
never help Nintendo. Yeah.
Nintendo would be like, I mean, okay.
Wiggly with the resub. Appreciate you, bro.
The Platanos.
With the platanos. Was there a platanos joke in there? I don't see it this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he put in just the wording.
Yeah, when he was resubbing, that's his message.
Oh, I didn't see it because I'm looking at the
I unbanned the word.
you unbanned the word. I forgot that we banned the word.
Bruh, because he said it like 47 times in 15 minutes.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Oh my gosh. I think it's going to be a short episode today.
Well, it's almost 7:00 now, so my
It
time
is,
anyway.
it is almost 8 o'clock. You're correct. What are we getting into tonight?
My DRs.
Um,
I'm back
My-
at the late night grind.
Not wrong. Not wrong. I need to run them too. So I'm actually going to clip this stream, then bring the stream back up, and then continue streaming. Probably run DRs and stuff because I do have some things to do in game. And so one of the things that I got from Luna today were my tinctures. I got 50 intelligence and 50 strength tinctures today. So they cost me a lot of money. So if you guys need them, make sure to bring cash because you're probably going to need them. I don't know that we'll need them tomorrow because tomorrow's just kind of like a look and see. But
Just
as we
food.
try to progress, Savage is probably going to be something you want to invest in. But right now, they sell for about 6,500 a piece.
Yeah, I saw.
I just gave her 450K, so I invested in the group.
I'm gonna need to start leveling my alchemy.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish my alchemy off this week. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna have to take it from level 1.
Same.
I'll probably do that first thing tomorrow then.
Now I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Y'all got that. I'll just go ahead and put money in your
Make
pocket.
bank.
The worst part about
the
it.
new crafting gear comes out tomorrow too.
The worst part about it, James. The worst part about it is you actually need fishing for that recipe.
I have fishing. That's fine.
I'll go do my fisher.
You have to have spear fishing,
That I haven't even started on yet. Okay.
and not only spear fishing, but like she told me about the process to get the materials that you need.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. And
What?
That just ain't.
Said
Hold
he
on.
buying the mat so he can make his bread, bro.
Hang on a second. Hold on. Let me read what she said. Because I said right after that, I don't know what it is that you just said, but thanks. Hold on. I said, what did you need? She said, for the materials, moonlight aether sand. To get it, I have to get collectible fish via spearfishing, and I have to do something called aether deconstruction to each one for just a chance at the sand.
No, thank you.
So spend an entire day or two doing that.
I just
No,
want to
what she's
gather the
saying
sand.
What she's saying is, throw that money to the market board to buy those materials, so you can make those fucking
What-
things.
What is the sand called again?
Aether sand, I think she said. Hold on.
Aether sand?
It's called Moonlight Aether Sand. Or Ether Sand. Ether. But yeah, wild.
I don't know about that one, Chief. That hurt.
You just need purple scripts.
Right, but she went and farmed it.
Yeah, you need 100 purple scripts.
Right. You get the collectibles.
And you get one.
Right.
Oh,
Because
wow.
right, but to get the
That's a
purple
lot.
scripts, you have to do the process I just said.
Collectibles. Yeah, the collectibles.
Right. So you get the collectible fish first.
Yeah, turn them in for scripts.
Then you have to desynthesize them or whatever she called it, and then you get the items to turn in for the scripts to get the sand.
Nah, bro.
Well, no, for collectibles, you turn them in for scripts.
I'm good. B.
I'm just reading what you said, bro.
I mean, that's what fishing does. That's what you do with the same with mining scripts. You get collectibles and turn them in for scripts. The higher the collectible, the better.
Yeah,
more
so
scripts
she
you
said
get.
she had to do something called aether deconstruction to each fish to get a chance at the sand. So what she's saying is it had nothing to, like, based off of this, it wasn't something you get
She's-
from scripts.
Okay, so she was doing it a different way. Because Gamers Escape says you can spend 100 purple scripts for one of the Moonlight Aether Sands. So essentially,
I'm about to go fish.
I think the purple scripts are the new ones. They're probably
Which are
max
harder to
level
get
one.
than the other
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
Then
So, but
the
the good thing is you can get purple scripts from all the gathering. So
So what you're saying is
don't
just
have
go
to do the
just go spearfish? Okay, bet.
yeah. I mean, you
Save,
do those
save my
fishing,
scripts for
or-
actual shit? Okay, bet.
or you do the mining and do the collectibles because those seem to be easier. It sounds like kind of.
I would probably just do the fishing because it would be better and really more profitable. You can either buy them at 100 per or roll the dice on a deconstruct. It's more efficient if you
Yeah,
do
so
the
you
work.
got the two options. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know Wiggly's also a master crafter.
Oh, he's trying. He's working on it. He's been working on his crafters pretty hardcore recently.
Yeah, he got 3 or 4 of them to 90. the other
Yeah,
day.
I just didn't see if he was pushing anything specific, but he's just leveling everything he can at this point.
Yeah, might as well.
Yup. I mean, he's already geared for
Yeah,
For
he's-
content, so.
he's got downtime.
exactly. All right, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Make sure if you haven't yet, smash that follow button. If you're feeling generous, smash that subscribe button. Come join the squad. We run this podcast every week, almost, at 6:30 p.m. on Mondays. I say almost. We took 2 breaks.
It hurt. That hurt saying it though.
It did. We missed 2 episodes in 15. That's it.
Yeah.
2 in 15. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Thank you for your time. Make sure you come back next week. We will be streaming on an interim throughout the week. It'll probably be Final Fantasy related this week. Yeah. So we hope you have a good night. And Richie, if you're there, I'll give you a hoya.
Ahoy!
Somebody hit a pan in your house and it cut your shit
Yeah,
off.
I know. It's about that time.
How amazing was it that it actually came through this time
Oh,
and the
right,
pan killed it?
I didn't go high up like normal.
All right.
Moderation.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night. We love you, and we'll see you in the game. Peace.
Dope.
This
Slash
man
dope,
said
slash dope,
/dope.
Later.
Oh
slash
my
dope,
God.
slash dope.
Hey, Snappy Shroom. Hi, and welcome. Sorry, we're just now getting done. But if you come back on Monday, next week, we'll be here at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.